Watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope the hell that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year has a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all stay the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Welcome everybody to another evening of pure R racing here at the Formula One Championship. We find ourselves today at the Hungaroring, and certainly we are looking forward to seeing what the drivers have in store for us. There you see Mr. Ian Beale 14 the lap. Have to go for one more. Wants to get himself at the top of the board. Certainly not do that. Tires not going to be big fans of it. Gonna see me pause the game. My apologies. That is, of course, the game. Get this thing working as it should. Hey, we are now ready. Rock and roll. Please bear with me for a second. Sure that everything is on point. And that way, everything. It's here we go. That's fantastic. Done. There you go. Well, it's rules right now leads the way for these Formula One cars. The Alfa Romeo once again puts himself at the top. Dogglecom not doing bad at all on P2, but look at Ryan Harris That is one hell of a lap from him. Wing Wong, welcome, mate. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Please bear with me for a second. Jesus, everything is going bad. Oh man. Game is really lagging. I don't know if you're noticing that. Trying to fix it. There you go. Now everything is good. Thank you very much. What happens when you're sick? But we're ready to rock and roll, baby. You already got top 10 covered out. Times from them. 19 drivers. It hasn't been as filled as it is today. Rules still kings. It still reigns. As the minutes go by, let's go with somebody else. Let's go with Mab, who we've seen be a great driver. Let's see what he can put on the table, because I cannot wait to see. And also, of course, let's talk about this, because I think it's primordial. You know, we are talking about the Hungaroring. This obviously means overtaking is not going to be an easy thing to do. It's going to be virtually impossible. Usually you need to be a second faster, second and a half, to get yourself up into a chance of overtaking. So we'll see how the drivers handle that. One thing is for sure, it ain't gonna be easy. There you see Dogu is gonna take the lead as we speak. I'm gonna suck at Suzuka next week with my M6. Come on, man, don't be sad. You got this, man. Don't be like that. You got it, brother. Suzuka is an amazing track. I gotta say, I love that track so much. I'm a big fan of it. Also, the BMW got no BOP change. That's true, though. There you see Map coming into the pit lane. Let's go with Dan Stack. He's also coming in. Let's go with Jorgeos. Yeah, he still has a little bit of ERS. He might use it. He might show us what he has in store for us. Maybe he goes back to the pit lane. I got this on the straight, but in the corners, well, that's the story of a BMW. Yeah, Jorgeos not going to stay out. Go with Dansdag. He's right now on his flying lap. Very aggressive through the curb. Needs to be careful, because that certainly could be an invalidation. Track limits are really tough in here, so drivers must take things calmly. Go a little further down. Let's go with Pies. I want to see how he's doing right now. About to enter the second sector. Good lines. From Mr. Pies as we head now into the last couple of corners. What is going to happen? There you see he's going to cross the line. Pies gets himself up in a P6. Good lap. That's up with somebody we haven't seen before. You see him right now letting everybody by. Mr. Joester, who takes a provisional P8. In F1, it's much easier to overtake than ACC. Well, let's be honest. This is an arcade game, my friend. This is not a simulator, so here everything is way easier. Way easier. As you can see here, Crumpet's coming through turn number 5. Very well done from him. And yes, of course, you have DRS and ERS. Crumpets go straight, and that ain't gonna look too good. Let's go back with a man who we've seen take the W many times here at Lightspeed Racing. It's the Drift King, who right now is on a flying attempt. Very nice turn. 1, the exit is good. Also getting slipstream from the Red Bull, who's gonna let him pass. Now going down the hill into turn number 4, completely flat and easy for these Formula 1 cars. And now turn number 5 uphill left-hander, and this very late apex right-hander as well. Time for the chicane now. Very bumpy indeed. Oh, that is beautiful. From the Drift King, jamming every single corner. That's what you call textbook. Great stuff from Drift King. Now we head into the last 2 hairpins up the track. Could he have a shot at the lead of this race? Time will tell. 6:40 on the clock. The Drift King right into the lead. Wow. Wow. What a lap. Doggo reclaims the lead immediately. This guy, we haven't seen him before, but he is showing some great pace. Let's go with rules. Because right now, ended his attempt where he's going to stay on 4, as you can see right now. He has aborted the lap, so let's go with my man Jorge. Yes, you're sending this lap as well. Damn, I'm getting unlucky. George in the pit lane. Ian Beal, full on ERS, full on DRS. Full pushing for him now. Let's see what he can do. That's honestly turn number 1, very patient on the throttle. Heading now into turns number 3 and 4. Easily done. Number 5 missing the apex completely. That's not good. That's unfortunate to see. We're carrying a lot of speed through. Oh, Ryan Howard. That hurts. That really hurts. Big hit, and he's out of qualifying. With 4 minutes to go, it's Stockholm right now. Provisionally takes the lead. And Beal is gonna try to put himself in the top 10 at least. Here the old ERS deployed, P11. For Mr. Beal. Let's go. With Jorgeos. Going to have another man down. Another. Poor guy not having the best of luck. Oh, yeah, taking things calmly. Now gonna go on a flying lap. Very soon, you see Docom, Ferrari, absolutely nailing every single corner. That's a lovely livery. Shades of what Ferrari used to be. The king of motorsports. Great stuff. So good. That song is really going hard on the curb. The car looks so beautiful. The red and the white. It doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. 2:30 on the clock. Local still leads drifting. We don't know if it's going to come out or not. And what he will do. But Dogo, we're going to go for one more. Time to push. Time to go fully on the power. Oh, God, look at the... What a lap. Solo is coming. Up, down. it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, qualifying is done. It's going to be the Drift King with a fantastic pole position at the end. The usual from this guy. Double come on P2. Rules on P3. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in just a few short seconds. Because it is time to rock and roll. Race at the Hungaroring. We'll see you in just a few.
Watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope the hell that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all stay the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go. Let's get it rolling. And here you see the start already. Somebody has broken down. Virtual safety is how somebody not even moving at the back of the field. Let's see if we can catch it. Field disqualified. Here you see, he didn't move, and that's the DQ. Well, good to see that the overlay is already not working. God almighty. Well, virtual safety still out. Looks everything is going a little better now. Here you see, we're back on our way. Drifkin trying to cover himself from Rules. Rules on the inside line. Can he make it happen? Looks like it's going to be pushed side by side. But at the end, Rules prevails. Look at the car, so twitchy. Got the first few corners. What a start from these two gentlemen. Unreal. Oh, what a lovely line from Drift King. But Rules prevails. What a machine. There you see. The fight continues on. Let's go with Mab. As you can see, behind him, it's Trim Tab, who has already gone through. What's happening? For the love of God. Somebody is out. George having massive issues at the back. Oh, God, that is a lot. And I mean a lot of understeer. We've had another incident at the back of the pack. Trim Tab has crashed and he is out of this race. You can see Spice coming from behind. That's unfortunate to see the car going very slow. Hungaroring claiming victims at every single chance it has. Ay, ay, ay. We still have a yellow flag finally. It's gone. You see Philbert Baggins trying to keep up with the top two. We're having a lovely battle. DRS is open, and there you see both drivers really catching up to Mr. Rules, but they don't have a chance yet. Optical and Harris are trading positions. Here you see side-by-side stuff from these lovely, incredible performers. Here at the Hungaroring, I told you overtaking is very difficult, but these guys are making sure of shutting my mouth. We're lap number 4. Oh, look at the line there from Solo. Not the most optimal, I must say. Let's go quickly with Rules. Look at how close these drivers are right now. Nice lines. Looks like Rules is going to be able to stay alive at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, those are some great lines from the 3 drivers. They're already separating themselves from Solo at P4. Let's go with Dogu, who at the moment is the fastest driver on track. Driving his heart out. And we have a little bit of a trade-off here. Drift King goes on the inside of Rules, but Rules immediately tries to claim it back at turns number 3 and 4. Look at the McLaren. Can he close the job? Down the hill we go. That is a sublime move from the Drift King. Tom Carroll, how are you here? Welcome to the broadcast, my friend. My brother from another mother. I am sorry for not answering your Discord message. I was away. My apologies. Here you see the Drift King now takes the lead back. Rules. Bill Baggins fighting behind. Solo has been overtaken by the Red Bull of Optical. You can see. Solo's starting to struggle. And not just a tiny bit. Oh, you damn right we will. Oh, yeah. The car nearly looked like it was on the wall. What is happening with the connection here? This is horrible. It's really bad out there. Solo tries to make a move with Optical. Can he close the move? Looks like the Rebel is going to push him off the track. And I understand the Rebel should give him the position back. No, he won't. He closing the door. Saying, hell no. No. We'll go back with the top 3. Very close. But Drift King is starting to take control. Nearly a second up on Baggins. For lap number 6. I do have to say, whoever is the host, gotta get some more internet, mate. A little more internet there, please. There you see Rose just trying to stay with the group. Want to go back with Mr. Dogu, because he has been showing really good pace, and he could be one of the challengers for the podium. We'll see if that'll be the case or not. Lap number 7 commences. Let's go now. Silver Baggins tried to move on Drift King, didn't work out. This was the quickest high in existence, but I'm off to bed. Hey man, have a great night. Nice lines there from the Williams. At the moment, plenty of strategies to think of for all drivers. I suppose we're going to have a 2-stop race, considering how demanding this track is on the tires. We'll see how that finally wraps itself. Dogu. Now I know why you were being that fast, cowboy. Being too aggressive on track limits. Well, that's certainly going to get you a 3-second penalty. And he's going to have to serve that on the pit stop. Bilbo Baggins right now might be in trouble. No, he won't. He still has DRS, so he's going to be able to cover himself from Rules. And now he needs desperately to stay behind Drift King. Do not break that slipstream train, because if he does, then it's going to be game over. Here you see Crumpets, George, side by side. Crumpets makes the move on the outside. Beautifully done. As we go down the hill into turn number 4, the Alpine goes up into 11th. Really well executed move. Let's go with Josta. We haven't talked a lot about him, and he deserves some talking. First time I get to see this gentleman. And I have to say, he's showing great consistency But he managed to end up even higher than where it is right now. That's a great exit from the Alpha Tauri. Into the last open of the track we go. Beautifully done from Mr. Josta. As you can see behind the Ferrari of Docom is catching. He has that penalty to be served, but of course with so many laps remaining, surely he's going to have a chance to even win this. Just open a 3-second gap and you're all settled. Strategies are very important. Not missing your pit entry is going to be crucial. But most importantly in this race, this is all about raw pace. Qualifying is one of the most important things in a track like this, where you know you only have one place to overtake, and it's not even an easy one. So drivers have really taken this race seriously, and they have to be cool-minded. They cannot be over pushing, because if they do, things are gonna crumble. Lap number 10. Back and staying behind. Rules has already lost DRS. That is one of the best news Mr. Baggins has. Without DRS, Rules is gonna fall off into the sunset. Great exit from both. Auto turn 4. We have an incident. Can we see it? Oh, we can. Ryan Howard completely spun around. Eyes ahead. Seems like he has a little bit of damage as well on that front wing. Howard is immediately coming into the pit lane. Go with Crumpets and Mab. Fight for P10 ensues. You can see the Alpine is certainly putting the pressure. Will it work out? That's a big lockup. That's a big lockup on those rear tires. Crumpets really abusing the compound, and that ain't going to be good for the later stage of the tires' health. Certainly the exit was good. ERS, DRS, I'll see you later, Mab. He doesn't even have a chance to contest the position. So easily done. Now Mab has the opportunity to stay within a second to have a closer shot at regaining the P10, as we see Optical get a 3-second penalty. Too much cutting on the track. Gonna get you a ticket to the stewards. We already have 2 victims of that. It is lap 11. We're not even halfway. So you see, pretty good runs. And both drivers, unfortunately, not a lot I can tell you. That is exactly what we expected to do. The track being so punishing. J Sharp, 3-second penalty. That's number 3. Dogu coming into the pit lane really early, as well as George. Teammates. Okay, I like it. Teammates actually sinking their pit stops. You see Dribble Baggins is still staying behind Drift King's trail. having that opportunity to use the DRS is going to be crucial to secure at least a P2 already 2 seconds and a half ahead of Rules. And that gap is going to keep increasing as long as Rules doesn't have DRS. That's for sure. That's a great line. Another penalty. Pies. That's the fourth one. Now field was way closer. At Ryan Howard, another three. Could Philbo go for the dive? He was looking for the inside line. Now moves to the outside. He's going to get a really wide line, but he's going to get a very good exit. Could he manage to do it? As we head into turn number 3. Looks like Drift King has everything covered. Philbo Backins does not stand a chance. Luckily for him, he's still opening that gap to Rules. 3 seconds. And growing. How in the hell are those tires on 50%? Where in other tires, I don't understand this video game. On Silverstone, these softs were cooked in 7 laps. How are they not cooked in the Hungaroring in 13? What is this? Well, I guess those are the things of this incredible video game, F123. Thank you, Codemasters. Great job, mates. Great job. Phil Baggins now lost quite a bit of time. He's not going to be too happy about it. Yosta is coming into pit lane. We're having some trade-offs at the back, so let's go and check them out. Here you see J Sharp Pies. George behind is actually going to try the outside move and make it work. That is beautiful. Wow, that was a really nice maneuver from the Ferrari. And could he get another victim in Pies? DRS is going to be open. I don't think Pies is going to have a chance. You can see already going past. He's going to have DRS for the next zone as well. Goodbye, Pies. 3 laps. We will go halfway here at the Hungaroring. Interesting race, paced, focused, and most importantly, we'll see how the strategies play for all drivers. The behavior on the tires, so I do not understand though. Nobody from the lead is spinning. Let's take a look at the tires. As you can see there, we only have 3 drivers on the soft compound. The rest mostly on the mediums, and a couple of drivers on the hards. The exact is 5. So still has that DRS, but it cannot do too much about it. All gaps are open, no fights on track. But George is going to make a move onto the Mercedes of Dansdak. George is giving it a great race so far. So many penalties. 6 to be exact. But the good thing, no safety cars. I'll take it any day. Thank you. Okay, you see Philbo. Yeah, that slipstream is broken. And as you can see, he knew with slipstream broken, you gotta change things, and he's gonna change them by going right into the pit lane. I think that is a very smart decision. We'll see what he's gonna load on the tank as well as on the compound. What will it be? If Phil Baggins going to put a medium, that medium should certainly last for nearly the remainder of the race. It's going to be a very destroyed compound by the end of the race, but I think it should be manageable for a driver of such caliber as Mr. Phil Baggins. We move now with the Crumpets, who has had an amazing race so far. Next victim, Jorgeos, who has been very shy, but he's putting himself in a great spot at P6. This fight is going to be really nice to see. Really halfway points into the race. Oh, that's a lovely exit from the Alpine. And the Haas won't be able to do too much. He's still trying to keep the inside line. He's actually going to manage to get it. Jorgeos. Really defensive drive, but let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah. I understand now why he defended. He pitted and made Crumpets lose quite a bit of time. I was going to say, if I stood on the track, if I didn't go in, certainly you had a chance there to let the guy pass, get the DRS, and claim the position back with ease. Dogwucom and Phil Baggins now fighting for position. Dogwu a little too wide. As you can see, time penalties will be added to their final time. Right now it's the two Alfa Romeo in the way. Oh, the connection is horrible, I must say. There is another victim of the 3 seconds. Another one. You see Crumpets and Philbo fighting for P4, and Philbo makes it happen. We had a great shot there. Oi, 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 Drift King. Punting the back of the Ferrari. That ain't gonna sit too well. There you see one of the cars spinning. That is Ryan Harris himself. And he actually sped in the pit. Then we have a 3 wide. And it is Dogwucom going in the middle. Remember, still has to pit. There you see the Drift King. Absolutely smashing it. The tires locking all the way through. Dogwucom trying to put himself ahead. Banging wheels from both drivers. This is an incredible fight, and now it's the Ferrari pushing the McLaren out of the track. It still is the McLaren of the Drift King staying ahead. That is a wonderful defense from Drift King. That's what you call precision. What a lovely fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back with you in just a few short seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, here you see Dogu and Josda fighting for P4. Doing one of the remaining fights on track. Everything is spreading out once again. That surely is going to be how it's going to go. for the rest of the evening. Of course, we had a little more fighting now. That is due to the pit stops. You can see Dogo has moved up. Goes to, oh man, those 8 seconds really hurts. Need to go on the lead because look at this. Bilbo Baggins makes a move on Solo. It's not even a question. Again, no contest. VRS is so OP. Man, it's disgusting. J Sharp. Another 3 seconds, man. This is being a penalty fest. I think I've never seen a steward so happy in my life. Easiest job ever. Guess it's very easy to see when somebody is missing the apexes and going off the track. There you see Baggins now flying away. Drift King could have a move done here. J Sharp speeds in the pit lane and he retires from the session. It looks like there has been an incident. Can we see it? No, we cannot. That's a shame. Shame we cannot see what happened. Because it doesn't look like it was a crash. He was spinning the pit lane and it looked more like a rage quit. Not confirmed if it was. Surely he will be able to let me know. That's the case. But we have 3 retirements on track. Not good to see so many people giving up. The green flag's being thrown. The yellow should be cleared anytime now. Lap 21 of 35. We have a little bit of a fight here. Yeah, J Sharp has left. The Crumpets pitting. Going Mab, who's closing into Forgeos. I have to say, I was expecting a little more of Forgeos, huh? I thought it was going to be a little faster than that, considering how fast he has been the last season in this one. But this track has not been his forte. But we still have the guys on the hard compound remaining to pit. There you see, Forgeos did actually pit very early to change the hard tire. No sense that the hard tire will last just a lap more than the soft, but I guess that's the game. Solo is pitting after 21 laps of the medium. There you have it, you know. The medium lasted more than the hard compound. Well, that is a sight to behold, and Solo's gonna go directly into the softs. He's going to try his best to get things done as quickly as possible. He's going to have a lot of people to go through. Lap 22. Go with rules. Right in front of this back. There you see him. Touching an obstacle and Dogecoin. Very nice through the chicane. And our rules is taking things calmly, he knows. There's no need to overpush. Doggo. Second, 3-second penalty. Oh, those are 6 right now. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze. Back with rules, obstacle, and Doggo. So unfortunately not having a good time. After getting 2 3-second penalties, that's like another 3. What is going on? Drivers not respecting the limits. You see Wills already on the Red Bull's tail. The double at the moment doesn't seem too fast. On this third sector. Here we go. Didn't have a chance. As we get closer to that finish line straight, full DRS for him. That is the golden spot. Here we go, finish line straight, bad exit from the Ferrari, but still he's going to have DRS. But he should be able to cover himself from any attacks. Now can the Red Bull nail the exit, which is what he needs. It's a very good line. Again, the DRS open. Solo fastest lap of the race, of course, driving on the soft compound. On a track with way more rubber. You get your fastest lap. That these 3 men are battling with everything they have. Many penalties across the board. 12 laps to go. Philbo Baggins leads from Drift King, Joestar, Docom, Optical Rules, Harris, Solo, Nap, Jorgeos, George, Crumpets, Paz, Chicken, Danzag, and Ryan Howard. There are 16 drivers remaining on track. Fortunately, we lost 3 in the way. Beal couldn't even start. This is shame to see. There you see. Double in front, Rules behind, the Red Bull in the middle of the sandwich. 4-man bout for P3. Another one who would certainly win this affair would be Rules, because he's the only one without a penalty. Here you see Rules is going to go for the outside line. Can he nail the exit? Can he commit to it? That's a great one indeed. The Ferrari of Dolcom didn't exit the track. Sorry, the corner too well. He's going to manage to cover the gap and stay where he's at. I have to say, Philbo Baggins, what a drive from him. Here you see, that's where the problem will come. Baggins, 9 laps on the medium. Drift King 8 laps on the hard compound. At the end, it should be Drift King taking the upper hand, but hey, you never know what can happen. That is the magic of Formula One. Go back with our lovely 4-man bout. Now heading with Rules, man who stays at the back of it. Also making a lot of mistakes, I'm going to say. Lots of mistakes on the racing lines. But hey, they're fighting through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Instead with Jorgeos, who's fighting with Mab. The Haas and the Alpha Tauri going a battle. My God, that was dirty. But it seems that Jorgeos didn't mean to do that. That was just oversteer. He couldn't control it. Nearly pushed Map out of the track. But Jorgeos, that is the gentleman move. And I applaud that. To make a mistake, you own it. You take the position back in track and keep fighting. There's been an incident. What has happened? Oh, doggo. That's going to be a long trip. Completely broken front wing. That is the pit lane. And unfortunately, Ferrari is not going to have too much of a chance now. And careful with speeding. That was certainly close. Let's go with rules. It's closing into obstacle. We said it before, rules was the one who had the upper hand on this four-man bout. Only by the fact that he doesn't have any penalties awarded to him. And that's what we talked about at the beginning. It's all about being clean, consistent. It's win by strategy. Oi, we've had an incident. And it looks like a biggie. Trumpets out of the Grand Prix. And again, we don't get to see what happened. Fourth DNF in 27 laps. Looks like safety car will not come out. We only have 8 laps to go. Here we head with the leader with Phil Baggins. Trumpets, yeah, finally drops. There you see his car completely stopped in the middle of the track for reasons unknown. Thankfully, the car is invisible. And nobody can have any sort of contact with him. Baggins carrying the speed through. Drift King not managing to catch, but of course, Drift King might be saving that hard compound. And Phil Baggins might be pushing to the tires full extent. Go a little further down with George and Chicken. This is the fight for P13. Not too much of a fight. George just goes through. Chicken lets him by. Says, hey, cowboy, do what you gotta do. Danstag and Pies are also having a little bit of a trade-off. Again, really weird to see. Pies so far down the grid. Hungaroring not being very good to these drivers, let's be honest. And this is gonna sound rough. Hungaroring is where you see who the best drivers are. Tracks like these where the car does not matter as much, even though not everybody has equal performance. This is one of the tracks where the driver skill really makes the difference. And Phil Baggins right now must be feeling in heaven. Danstag makes the move on Pies. Not even a question about it. Just go through. And here you have a little bit of a fight as well. Jostin Jorgeas fight for PA. Dogo with the fastest lap on the medium compound. Nice. Both. Let's head with rules. Here you see closing into optical once again. He still has that podium spot, no problems at all. Drift King is really falling back. That DRS is everything. And right now, optical and rules could help each other try to catch Drift King, because he's dropping a lot of time compared to the rest. Dogu has left the session. That will be our 5th DNF of the evening. Not good to see so many retirements. Rules as the DRS. Will he go for it? Outside line, not enough. Cut it down. And back on the hunt he goes. 6 laps to go. Very relaxing drive. At least for us, the spectators. For drivers, it must be absolute hell. Considering how tough this track is. Both on the driver and the car. This lines Normal rules again. An obstacle going off the track. Careful with getting another warning. And therefore another 3-second penalty. You are just shooting yourself in the foot. There's different nice. Good help from there. From both drivers. 7 seconds behind Double Baggins. And look at the Alfa Romeo. Time on the inside. They actually make contact with one another. Obstacle's gonna stay ahead just by a notch. Wow. What a lovely fight again. I think this is not needed at all. Still the gap 8 seconds and a half to Drift King. You're not going to get that in 5 laps. That ain't happening. So why would you fight it so hard? You're risking your car to be broken down and to lose everything. I would certainly not take the risk. Especially when you know your pace is that damn good. But of course, I'm just a commentator. He's the one that is going to make the decision. Again, a great line. Oh, another 2-second penalty now to Ryan Howard. Aim to see so many penalties. Drivers are struggling so much. So many off tracks. I do have to say, they can thank the Lord. This is Formula 1 and not iRacing. As we saw, Rules try the overtaking maneuver on turn 1. It worked, but the Red Bull takes it back. As I said, they can thank the Lord. This is not iRacing. With the off tracks they're getting, this will be already a DQ for more than somebody. Harris, another 3 seconds. I have to be honest. I thought the off tracks were actually going to be even more stricter, but we're seeing drivers just use so much of the grass that shouldn't be allowed to be used. Of course, that is the game and its decisions. 3 laps to go. Everything looks controlled from top to bottom. Bill Baggins has this on his pocket. All he has to do is push it home. Rolls, pulling the power. DRS. No more ERS for the Alfa Romeo driver who has emptied the energy on his Formula 1 car. He's just pushing so hard. Again, calm down a little bit. He has this P3 gain. Just chill. You're going to have that position gain already. By pushing all you're getting is a higher risk of losing the car, getting a penalty, or just putting you and the driver in front in danger. I don't understand the tactic, but nonetheless, go with Philbo because he deserves some TV time. Look at him go. Gonna start the penultimate lap of the evening, and with ease should take this victory. What a drive! Let me tell you, beating Drift King is not easy at all. And Philbo hasn't just beaten Drift King, he has smashed him. 9 seconds of a gap. Philbo Baggins is on his element today, and it is really showing. Here you see Rules and Optical still fighting with one another now. Rules pulls back a little bit. That's it. Very good exit. 5, 39 to 6. Beautiful from both. That's their dead for the Alfa Romeo. ¡Ay, Jorgeos! Another 3. Ooh, big lack there for moves. You can see his car going crazy. Last lap of this race. Bill Baggins, as we mentioned, gonna take this cake and eat it all. What a drive. The Baggins just cruising through. Nobody has been able to touch him. That first stint looked a little weird, but he managed to shut us all off. And right now, he is going to take the victory. He has just lapped Pies, by the way, which is insane. That is incredible. How has he managed? This is just ridiculous that the car is invisible. Well, there you have it. Bilbo Baggins is going to take the checkered flag. And again, his first victory of the season. Fantastically done. Drift King going to end things on P2. Optical. Yeah. Optical, I think, is running out of fuel. Oh no, he could have ended P4. Now he's going to end P5. Solo clutches it at the last second possible. Harris with a 5-second penalty extra. The rest of the field now crossing the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here with us today. We'll see you next week. Remember, it's Wednesday Power with the Midweek League. And then on Thursdays, next Formula One round. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And we'll see you next time.